name is Dante, and this is my co-host Justin. And this is the Dante Show. We have a great show for you guys today as we will be discussing one of the worst economic downfalls in the history of the US, the Great Depression, where people in the 1900s did not only have fun, but their sole purpose was to survive. Me and my co-host Justin will be bringing a couple of guests for our new time machine that my friends over at NASA and Apple built for me. Okay, so grab a snack and come on back. This is the Dante 6907. Now, how it works like a regular workout machine, but much cooler. So, I'm going to tell you, on this keypad, 1920. So, 1920. Now, who do we want to bring out from the past? Maybe Lorena Hickok. So, I'm going to type in Lorena Hickok, and it should be working any minute now.
What? Where am I? I should be at the White House with the First Lady.
Melania Trump?
No, Eleanor Roosevelt.
See? See? It works.
It works.
No.
I know it works. I just said that.
I know you just said that.
Whatever. Now, Lorena, I'm gonna cut straight to the chase here. You are on my show with my co-host Justin, and this is the Dante Show. I pulled you out of my time machine so you can become a guest and, talk about the Great Depression and your experience in the Great Depression right now. So, I just have to tell you, before you do anything, if you freak out, this is the 21st century that you're in.
Oh no.
Oh no. Cut to commercial, cut to commercial.
Cut to commercial.
Sweet and dark. Why have chocolate when you can have pure silk chocolate?
Foods we buy at the store or make at home.
Welcome back. And our first topic for the Great Depression will be the gold standard. The gold standard was an institution that allowed the value of currency to be defined by gold. Along with the US, this system was used by many European countries. However, the gold standard proved to be a major cause of the Great Depression when the Federal Reserve Bank failed to print money. All of the US systems, banks, and businesses are backed by gold, but when the Fed received more gold from the foreign countries, they failed to print money. This failure to print money resulted in a worldwide depression as the United States could not pay back foreign countries. Another crucial mistake that the US made was their failure to bail out the banks. Their belief was that the good banks would remain stable and the intact and the inadequate banks would fail. However, the majority of the banks witnessed bank runs and ended up going out of business. Now, Lorena, I know the Great Depression was a horrible era, but can you tell us what you have been experiencing that we don't even know in the 21st century?
Not until you tell so. The people in my time didn't think that the gold standard would do anything bad. They just wanted to devalue their currencies, and I'm surprised that the gold standard led to the Great Depression.
Oh, Lorena, I don't think the gold standard was the only cause of the Great Depression.
Wait, what? There's more?
Yes.
No way! Out of all my years of traveling after I left my career in journalism, I have seen and heard a lot, such as people coming from stable homes being put out on the street, people not trusting the banks anymore, stock prices decreasing, price profits and tax revenues dropping, as well as from 1929 to 1932, the GDP fell by estimated 15%, not to mention the unemployment rate in our country is increasing by 25%, and farming leases suffered because of crop prices going down tremendously. I gotta get some water.
Alright, so, somebody come get Miss Hickok some water, come on. For the next topic, I'm gonna let Lorena Hickok over here consumer confidence, because she's a little bit well experienced in that. So, Lorena, why isn't there any consumer confidence in your time?
Due to bank runs, consumers who stored their money in banks majority of their savings. This caused consumers to lose trust in banks and therefore do not store their money. Without money being put into banks, loan activity decreased, preventing banks from funneling money into the money supply. Along with that, consumers were hesitant to buy products available in the market due to a fear of running out of money. This was also a factor that led to a decrease in money supply.
Well then. I agree.
I agree too.
God, I gotta get a new co-host.
Wait, so hold on. This led to the Great Depression too?
Yes. Well, that's all we have for our lovely guest, Lorena Hickok, today. So, well, we have to let you go. So, moving on, we will discuss now about how greed was a major cause of the Great Depression. Due to the action of buying on margin, many investors and brokers lost their money. The action of buying on margin includes putting an initial down payment on stock. When they couldn't pay back the rest of the money they owed for the stock, the investors and the brokers lost all of their money, thus resulting in the stock market crash in 1929. Now our next guest is extremely wealthy. His name is Richard Smith. Now, I'm gonna ask my co-host Justin here to activate the Dante 6907.
Yes, I will.
Justin, what are you waiting for?
Just waiting to see if the camera's on me.
Well, over 1 million viewers are watching right now. Turn on the machine.
Yes, I will now activate the Dante 6907.
Okay. Activated. Richard, how are you doing today?
Splendid, but I have to ask, where am I? Because this is definitely not the Knickerbocker Hotel.
Well, this is called The Dante Show with my co-host, Justin. And what this is about a topic on the Great Depression, which you are already living in right now because I pulled you out of my time machine. So I'll be asking you a couple of questions in regards of your experience and the topic that we'll be discussing on the Great Depression. So, after you do that, you're free to go.
No, what you need to do is send that polyester suit back. We need to speed this up because I got places to go.
Okay. Richard, so the first question would be, can you tell us what the strategies you've used in the purchase stock during the Great Depression?
Well, tight suit, I chose to put an initial down payment on stocks because I can just pay off the rest later. Because of that, I now have loads of money left over to buy even more stocks, making me even more rich than I already am.
Okay, but Richard, aren't you afraid that you won't be able to pay back the money that you owe to the brokers?
Have you seen my bank account? I think I have enough money to pay back the brokers, the city, heck, even the whole world.
Well, I can't blame you there. I have that experience too. Well, all right.
Is that it?
Yes, that is it. You can go now.
Where am I? Who are you? Oh my lord, am I dying?
No, calm down, David. You are on my talk show called The Dante Show. I pulled you out of my time machine as a guest to answer a couple of questions. And all you have to do is answer them and tell me how your life is in farming. And then all you have to do is that, and I'll send you right off.
Alright, what do you want to know?
All right. Well, if you look on this prompter here, I have a couple of questions for you, such as, so, how is it being a farmer there?
Well, being a farmer ain't easy. We're all struggling with low prices. It's really tough.
I see, it's tough. But are there any difficulties in surviving over there?
Yes, indeed. Sometimes I can't buy things that my family needs in order to survive. Wait, do I get anything for answering your questions?
Yes, you can. I provided you food from White Castle to Acme so you can get a full-time grocery supplies and some snacks for you and your family.
Yippee! Wait, what in the world is White Castle?
Well, White Castle's a fast food, but you won't be knowing that because you'll be dead by then. Okay, you can go now. All right, well, that sums sums up today. The Great Depression affected the United States and other countries all over the world. As you can see here, there were not only one causes of the Great Depression, but many causes that led to the Great Depression. Well, folks, that's all we have here for today. My name is Dante McNeil, and signing off.